Syria has one of the richest histories in the world, from ancient civilizations to modern conflicts. It has been home to great empires, witnessed wars, and played a crucial role in global politics. In this video, we will explore Syria's transformation over the centuries, from its ancient roots to the latest developments in 2025. Ancient Syria, the cradle of civilization. Syria is one of the oldest inhabited regions on Earth, with civilizations dating back to 2500 BCE. The Ebla Kingdom was a major center of trade and administration, known for its advanced writing system. Over the centuries, Syria was part of the Akkadian, Hittite, and Assyrian empires, all of which left their mark on the region. The city of Palmyra became a major trade hub during Roman rule, and Queen Zenobia even challenged Roman authority before being defeated. The Romans contributed to Syria's development with roads, cities, and architecture, many of which still stand today. The rise of Islam and the Umayyad Caliphate. In the 7th century CE, Islam arrived in Syria, and Damascus became the capital of the powerful Umayyad Caliphate. Under the Umayyads, Damascus became a center of science, governance, and architecture, with landmarks like the Umayyad Mosque still standing today. Over the centuries, Syria was ruled by the Abbasids, the Ayyubids, led by Salahuddin, and later the Ottoman Empire from 1516 to 1918. Colonial rule and independence. After the fall of the Ottoman Empire in World War I, France took control of Syria under a League of Nations mandate, 1920 to 1946. The French faced strong resistance from Syrian nationalists, leading to the country's independence in 1946. Post-independence, Syria saw multiple military coups and shifting alliances. It aligned with the Soviet Union during the Cold War and was ruled by Hafez al-Assad from 1971 to 2000, establishing a one-party system under the Ba'ath Party. The Syrian Civil War, 2011 to 2020s. In 2011, the Arab Spring protests reached Syria, demanding political reforms. The government's crackdown led to a brutal civil war, dividing the country into multiple factions. Government forces, backed by Russia and Iran, rebel groups, backed by the West and Gulf nations, ISIS, which took control of large parts of Syria. The war led to massive destruction, 500,000 plus deaths, and millions of refugees. Cities like Aleppo, Raqqa, and Homs were devastated. Foreign military intervention from Russia, the US, Turkey, and Iran. By 2020, the Assad regime regained control of most of Syria, but the country remained divided, with Idlib under rebel control and Kurdish forces in the northeast. Syria in 2025, a new chapter. Political shifts and leadership changes. Bashar al-Assad was removed in 2024 after pressure from international sanctions and protests. Ahmed al-Sharaa became the interim leader, overseeing a transition government. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, gained political recognition in Idlib as part of a peace deal, economic challenges, and international aid. A Riyadh meeting in January 2025 gathered world leaders to discuss Syria's reconstruction. Qatar agreed to supply natural gas to Syria, easing its energy crisis. Western sanctions remain, limiting economic recovery, security concerns, and regional tensions. March 2025, Israeli airstrikes targeted Palestinian Islamic Jihad, PIJ, in Damascus. U.S. military presence in Syria continues, focused on countering ISIS. Turkey-Kurdish conflict remains active in northern Syria. The road ahead, challenges and hope. Syria still faces significant challenges, rebuilding the country after over a decade of war. Refugee crisis, millions of Syrians are displaced. Foreign influence, Syria remains a battleground for global powers. However, the future is uncertain. Will Syria finally see peace and stability, or will the conflicts continue?